Hello everyone! In today's video I will be talking about the best ways to prepare for the upcoming update, the Esper X Hunter update. So first thing you want to do, and the most important thing you want to do, is naturally you want to save your puzzles, because I'm not too sure, but I do have a sneaking suspicion that they'll add another banner, like the Legend Fest banner for example. I have a feeling they'll add another banner and most of the units will be on there, along with some other units like you see on these banners, and some other units on these other banners. Just some units you'd want on that banner all in general. So I suggest you start saving up your puzzle pieces. Make sure you save your limit breaker. Make sure you save your miracle shards to limit break to limit break the new units because they seem like they'll be strong. One more thing. Make sure you finish the battle pass, as the battle pass will be disappearing once the update drops. Okay. Yeah, make sure to finish the battle pass. You can use these pass tokens to exchange it for units over at the token exchange. If you're still contemplating what unit you want to use your pass tokens on, I strongly recommend either Lightning Ember or Kashimo, or Blue Rose Knight. I suggest these two because Blue Rose Knight is the only full AoE freeze in the game, and he's really good with Ice Queen, and they just make a really strong Frozen Heart team. I also suggest Kashimo Lightning Ember because he and another paralyzed unit with his Rising Voltage passive, if I can find him real quick, with his Rising Voltage passive, as you can see, it stalls the enemy for quite a lot of time and does a great amount of damage and has a wonderful AoE. So he's definitely a really good unit you might want to get if you're doing damage runs and things like that. So once you've started saving your puzzle pieces, finishing the battle pass, one more thing you want to do is try to get as many dupes of Mob, Killua, and I think Boss Ember, or his boss is in the game, so right now I'm gonna be honest, I do not know the names of you want to get as many dupes as you can on him. Since you can start early, you might as well try to get damage on him, reroll good stats, because I believe that he will be evolved from here instead of getting a entirely new evolution. And sorry if the game's lagging. I'm really not sure why. Like, I have genuinely no idea. Okay. You got Psychic Boy, you want to start leveling him, getting your damage on him. Because if he's anything like these other multi-stage evolve units, they're going to require a lot of damage. Like, for example, Sukuna requires 66 billion, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, they'll just require a lot. If we can find some other examples. Yeah, Killua right here. You also want to start leveling him up and attempting to roll his stats. You can get your money on him. I mean, so you can get your damage on him. And that is another thing too. Those are really good stats. Okay. Yeah, there will be like gone too, for example. Already have them maxed out. I don't know why or how. Yeah. You just want to also find people that fit into their categories and maybe evolve those leaders if you can evolve them, because they will get a pretty good bonus that you can use and bring, which is really going to be helpful to you. I don't know why I can't speak today. Yeah, that's about it. I'm sure there's other units I'm missing right now that you want to level up and evolve, but I'm sure you guys know those units. You want to level those up, you want to get damage on them, and then once the update rolls around, you can evolve them. And another thing, make sure you do Metal Rush, because gold will be key, and I know you don't want to grind for gold with Metal Rush during the update. So here are some teams I'd suggest for Metal Rush. If I can build it, because for some reason I had it torn down. Alright, we got Yuta, we got Wami, or not Wami. Hold on, forget her name. I'm sure you guys know. Oh my god, my mind is drawing blanks. Uh, yeah, you don't really need Merlin anymore. Merlin is a good addition if you don't want to bring Naruto and Ramen Guy, but personally I prefer it that way. If you don't want to bring that, of course you have to bring Dark Flame Lover. This is one team you could use if you don't want to bring Wami, or if you don't want to bring Miwa, because you don't have her evolved. You can bring a unit like Gojo for his stun, his knockback, and his cosmic ability to enhance slow. If you don't have a love pressure team and don't have Rias, you can also use a spiritual sensitivity team consisting of Megumi, Tamer Fugo, Suguru for his full AoE tame ability, Naruto for his buff, you keep Ramen Guy, and you can use, his name's not Naobito, you can use Frame Sorcerer to make sure you survive even longer because he has more DPS than Nanami and is all around just a better unit as he's full AoE, while Nanami is just a circle. He does start off with really low crit, but if you just farm efficiently with Ramen Guy and make sure to place down all three at the start, maybe place them further back, it should be very easy for you. Alright, these are three teams you can go with. If you don't have Naobito yet, you can use Ratio Sorcerer and Nanami. And yeah, that will be your Gold Rush teams. So once you've gotten the puzzle pieces, miracle shards, finished the battle pass, gotten your gold, got your damage on those characters, the last thing you should be doing is, let's see, what is the last thing you should be doing? Because you should already reroll your stats. The last thing you should be doing if you're low on materials is make sure to get your spirits up, but you'll be doing that by summoning. Those of you who are running out of these, make sure to get these. A good way to get them is by doing this stage right here, if I could find it. The way to get them is by Victory Valley is a good option, but as you can see, the rates are low, so you might want to do something like Valentine's Kingdom instead. Maybe even Rune Society if you're trying to grind for Grimmy. But Shadow Realm and Idol Concert are not really great to do that for because they require your attention and you can only get like a maximum of 3 to 4 drops, while infinites you can get way more. So I advise you to do Valentine's Day Kingdom as it's going away soon. And for those of you who want the new secret unit, well, not very new anymore, want the secret unit Chiaki, Love Detective, yeah, you can get that. So with that being said, I think I've covered everything, but I also do want to mention that there is a chance that a new Infinite could come out in Legend stages. And I assume it's gonna be similar to the Valentine's Day event minus, or similar to the Victory Valley minus the boss being able to kill you. I feel like it's gonna be similar to that. Oh, I didn't even know Killua already had a evolve. Alright, well, that's good. You can start early on Killua. Can you start early on Gon? Yes, you can. So you can get your damage on these guys, start early, evolve them. They'll probably get a second evolution, so you can do that too. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like Mob hasn't evolved yet. Okay. Alright. So I think you guys get the general idea. You want to grind puzzles, you want to grind gold, you want to grind materials, you want to grind puzzle gold materials. You also want to grind what else would you want to grind? I literally named it in the video. You'd want to grind puzzle gold materials. Puzzle gold materials. I feel like that covers everything, but yeah, puzzle gold materials get your damage on the units. Make sure to level them up, reroll them, evolve them, because Killua and Gon already have an evolution right now. And yeah, pretty much save, get good damage teams, get everything working out, and you will be guaranteed a pretty solid start for the update. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I don't often do these videos, and I more often do meme teams. So you can expect to see one tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys.